Alright, we're gonna try to keep it a little bit PG. What the frick, Sakurai? So, we're gonna date this video. As you know, you probably already know the date. I make sure I keep recording date every single video. It's almost always the same day it goes up. Today, I just watched Sakurai. Hard confirm! The hero comes out later today. What? I'm playing Yokai Watch. I want to play Minecraft. I want to play Yokai Watch and then play some Minecraft. But now I gotta squeeze in a third video where I test out the hero. And I'm probably gonna play the hero for a little while and then I'll record me clearing his spirit board. Probably. Who knows? But oh boy, am I excited. Also, yeah, we started Minecraft. That was fun. I liked that. I've been playing Minecraft a little bit off screen. Oh boy, am I excited for that one. What are we doing? We gotta do... Oh, we stopped. Yeah, we stopped doing key quests. Okay, so let's go ahead and start us off on the third key quest. I believe this one is a little bit ridiculous with some time stuff. Timey-wimey stuff, so... yeah, okay. We are at just one of the right times. I spent, like, at least an hour on my own playthrough because I didn't want to, look up how to do this quest because it seemed so easy. And it just turns out I was just at the wrong part of the night, which is stupid. Also, since recording the last episode, I've discovered I have another Yokai Watch game I have to do a playthrough on when I'm done with this one. Yo, I'm probably going to keep a trend of playing Japanese games on the channel. Because for some reason, the first Yokai Watch game is getting remade on the Nintendo Switch, and I'm super excited. I'm also really excited. I'm actually really interested because I think they're gonna remove Katie as a playable character. And okay, there we go. And we're having nighttime issues. Okay, bench right there. We'll go ahead and pin that because I know I'm never gonna find it if I don't. Yeah, yeah, so the first Yokai Watch game, I'm pretty sure they're gonna remove Katie as a playable character because of this game. Right? Because there's not an option to have, in this game, obviously you can't start off with Katie. I don't think. I doubt it. So, yeah, I don't think we're gonna have Katie as a playable character, which is kind of sad, but it's okay. We don't need Katie as a playable character. I'm still gonna play as Nate anyway, just for the OG experience, and I am going to be doing my original team, or the team that I used when I played through the game myself. And that made me really happy to find that out. I was just scrolling through Twitter, and I saw that, and I thought, this can't be real. Because I saw like the graphics and stuff, and I did not remember Nate looking that young, and I did not realize that they totally aged Nate throughout the games. Because time progression and stuff. And then it turns out it's real. It has a website and everything, and I'm really happy, and I'm really excited because it's a Yokai Watch game, and it's the first Yokai Watch game, and the first Yokai Watch game, really good game. The only problem I have with it is it looks kind of funky. is just like Splatoon. Splatoon 2 and Yokai Watch 2, they look neater. I'm not going to say better, because, I mean, Yokai Watch and Splatoon basically have the same graphics. Not as each other, but in their sequels, they have pretty much the exact same graphics. But big old difference in those two games compared is they look a lot neater. Like, you know, when you're playing Splatoon 1 and you start playing Splatoon 2, you think that's how it looked when you played Splatoon 1. But then if you go back, that it looks nothing like Splatoon 1, and Splatoon 1 starts to look unplayable just because of the way all of the HUD and everything works. And same with Yokai Watch. I played 2 so much more. I mean, I remember playing 2 a lot more. And oh boy, that's a little crazy. And yeah, I'm really excited about that, and I'm really hoping this is the second Yokai Watch game on the Nintendo Switch coming out, meaning we're almost up to par with mainline Yokai Watch games for the 3DS. And I'm wondering, this is crazy, because they don't even get releases this fast on the 3DS back in Japan, because like it's 4 months. A 4-month difference. Comes out October 10th, which is crazy. And I really thought once I completed this game and I completed the Minecraft playthrough, and I finished the Minecraft playthrough I was going to do, I was going to have nothing to play until Pokemon came out. But oh, was I wrong? I have something to play. I always have something to play, and I have Yokai Watch to play, and oh man, am I really happy about Yokai Watch. Speaking about Yokai Watch, here we're playing some Yokai Watch, and this is Junior. Now, he's a funky boy. Now, while most yokai have a shape-shifting ability, they can put like a little leaf on their head and transform to a human and stuff, this yokai has no definite shape, because similar to Navi Wolf, it's just like, it's a tumor that separated itself from Jabanya. That's what Junior is. And Navi Wolf is just a Koma-san's tumor. And, Komajiro, Shadow Side, just is a tumor, so we can enjoy this game quite a lot. I like Junior. I did not use him on my team at all. I put him in the back row just because he had a good Shadow Side form, and I thought if any of my frontline yokai fall, I can switch him out. But we have pretty decent yokai now, and I don't need to do that. So it's pretty good. Also, a strategy I found really good. I don't know if it's the best strategy, like confirmed to be the best, but one of the strategies I found for the fight is to have a healer, and then a healer on the deck. So have like your mainline yokai, and then a yokai that's the same type and very similar in abilities right after, just so when one of your yokai falls, it will I don't know exactly how the mechanic works, but I do believe it subs in the closest yokai it can, and that way you don't lose much, because I've had a lot of instances where the automatic swapping, like in early game when I just had random yokai on my team, it kind of screwed me over. So once we start getting consistent with like the yokai on our team, we'll experiment around. Also, I really love how this game feels a lot like the first Yokai Watch game, and that it just gives you really good yokai. like, after you reach the halfway point, you just keep getting really good yokai shoved in your face. And then you realize that there are way better yokai in post-game. Like, it hands you really good S-rank yokai, and then you realize that there are, like, B-rank yokai that can solo rush down the final boss. Also, I found, in my playthrough, I found that, I didn't mean to ping. I found that there's a long hallway before you get to, one of the couple of bosses in the final chapter. There's a long hallway. And in that hallway, in order to get to the end of the hallway, you gotta beat some really strong yokai. I found that all of those strong yokai you had to beat were incredibly difficult fights for me. And then the final boss, which is not at the end of that hallway, there's more after that, which feels really weird. Like, the final boss did not feel final to me. Also, yeah, some funky, timey-wimey stuff is happening right now. Yeah, who really knows? Yeah, I don't get the timey-wimey stuff, I think. I really don't get it. I think it has something to do with, Nate not being in the present and something going on with Katie. I really do not understand the plot of this, and I don't really want a lore dump to figure out what's happening. I don't need that. I really don't need that. But what was I talking about beforehand? I don't even remember. Oh yes, the final boss is a pushover. Yeah, I don't think I dipped, like, the yokai I was using. Don't want to spoil some of the yokai you get on your team and stuff, but the yokai I was using had like almost 4,000 health. No, it was 400, not 4,000. But it felt like 4,000. But almost like 400 health, and I don't think it ever dipped to 300 in that fight. I don't think any of my yokai did. The only reason I had to swap my watcher, which is the only switching out I had to do in that fight, was because they didn't heal me between the boss beforehand, which was also a pushover. It just took longer, so I took a lot more damage. I found that for some reason a lot of the mid-bosses and stuff are very, very difficult, and then the boss, like the big bosses of each chapter, are pushovers, and I find that really annoying. Funky stuff going on. We're back to playing the game. Who knows what's really happening? But we gotta go on a big adventure to find out what's happening. And there's also an item right here. I don't remember what it is. I think it's bamboo shoot. Those are actually pretty good healing items, actually. Don't underestimate bamboo shoots. Alright, what do I bring up in a friendly, lovely conversation? Oh yeah, Sakurai I know I already brought this up, but the hero comes out later today. I still don't believe it myself. I don't know how Sakurai could come out, live stream himself, play the hero. Like, the Joker trailer was pretty great. I mean, there's a good meme that came out of that one. But, oh boy, was this live stream great. It's like the Joker trailer for like showing off Joker's moveset and how Joker worked and his gimmicks and stuff. That was a Nintendo. That felt like Nintendo was just, you know, doing their thing. The live stream felt like Sakurai really did not know how to explain this character. And he looked very happy with himself, showing off probably one of the most ridiculous characters for a fighting game. Because it's Smash Bros. And you gotta do inventory management to recover. Stuff's crazy. Also, Inaho, also known as Haley Ann for any of our intrepid, god-awful American viewers, or English-speaking viewers in general, but mostly Americans. Americans are scumbags, and I'm one of them, and I will admit, scumbags. All of them. Every last one of them. But I'm saying this right now. Her name is Inaho. Alright, I do not care how many Disney XD English dubs you can give Yokai Watch. Her name is Inaho, and I do not care how many times you want to call her Haley Ann. I'm going to call her Inaho. Because let me tell you something. Usapion singing Inaho constantly is pretty freaking funny compared to the stupid song in the English version. I hate that, and I just wish they could have just called her Inaho. I mean, the Yokai Watch games don't have to take place in America when you release it in English. I mean, like, think about it. We don't need Phoenix Wright to take place in America to make sense. Like, if Phoenix Wright took place in Japan, I'm pretty sure most Americans think that Japan is just Tokyo everywhere. Most degenerate Americans think Tokyo is just Japan. There's nothing else. So I really don't think there's like a change you need to make to Phoenix Wright. Just put in English. Yokai Watch, just slap some English on there. I mean, right there, AM, slap some English on there. You're good. I mean, like, did you really need to change the name of Sakura Newtown? That just call it New Sakura Town. That's the only change you need to make. Again, I get Mount Umori. That one's a little difficult. Like, I know Danganronpa, I think Persona might do it as well. They just remove U's from people's names. Because with the U's, the name looks incredibly Japanese. Like, more Japanese than normal. Like, someone's playing Danganronpa, they're gonna read Kazuichi Soda, and they're playing the English version and stuff, and they're gonna see there's not a U, there's soda, you know. That's a thing most people drink. They'll know what soda is. But However, in Japanese, there's a U in it. And if you just put the U in it, they're going to read it, and they're not going to understand. They're going to say it all funky. It's just Kazuichi Soda. Also, I freaking hate Kazuichi. Do not mention his name outside of a conversation about how you spell it. Kazuichi is probably one of the worst Danganronpa characters ever. I hate him with a passion. I personally think he's worse than Junko and Yasuhiro. Alright, and now that that's done, we can converse about what's happening. I believe we are fighting Sergeant Burley, which is a little strange. Because this man's an A rank now. Remember correctly. Sergeant Burley here is one of the many yokai that will not decide on what rank they are. I don't remember if it was in Yokai Watch 3 he became an A rank, or if I think it was. I believe he was a C rank in Yokai Watch 2, and then it was changed to an A rank in Yokai Watch 3, which just seems weird, because the A rank population in Yokai Watch 3 did not, like, they didn't need to make Burley an A rank. Nothing really changes with the ranks. I personally think there's a lore reason with the ranks, and so I don't understand why yokai change ranks. Alright, cool. Yeah, I don't know how long we're gonna keep up the video. Let's actually see. Do I have, yeah, do you want to work ahead? Also, yeah, you can see how I'm doing, the skill tree in this game. So, I'm making Toma and Natsume. I want to slowly. I'm gonna go in a circle for theirs. I'll work on theirs, except with Toma's I skipped one. But Nate's, we're just gonna go, and we're gonna do an entire stat, and then we're gonna grind up on Nate, and we're just gonna do an entire stat of the skill tree. Why? Because I think it's funny for Nate, because he's the only character that does not need to have abilities. Like, he has a hammer. That's all. He's just a kid with a hammer. Also, I find it really weird that for some reason the movie is the canon version of Yokai Watch 2. Seems a little, yeah. So the Yokai Watch, the movie for Yokai Watch 2, because I don't remember the numbers of all the movies. Yokai Watch 2's movie, apparently, is the canonical version of Yokai Watch 2, which seems a little strange, saying as, Yokai Watch 2 has 3 versions. I mean, you got bonus period. And I guess, realistically, in the movie, there's only one Yokai Watch 2 movie, and there is an outcome in that movie that is guaranteed. Every time you watch that movie, you will not see Nate using a different yokai than he used before. And he will not randomly decide to have a full-on spiritual race war with the yokai based on donut preferences in the movie. So, realistically, it does make sense for that to be the canonical version, I just find it really weird. And if you really want to know how I know this, well, the freaking hammer is from the second game's movie. Whisper gives Nate the hammer to fight off the funky dudes, and the wicked yokai. Yeah, they're wicked yokai. Nate gets the hammer to beat the wicked yokai up with the hammer, and that's canonical for some reason. I don't get it. Who knows? I don't know. Because also I was just about to end the video, and then this happened. I completely forgot this was about to happen. I would have ended the video earlier. Looks like it's going to be a little bit longer than I wanted it to. Oh boy. Alright, we're fighting Gargaros, one of the Onis. Why is Terror Time not in the game? Can that be in the September update? Because I know it's not going to be in the August one. Could that be in the September one? I really want Terror Time. Terror Time is a really cool thing in Yokai Watch It. Oh, okay. Well, Nate just fell. I'm not very good at paying attention to what my watchers are doing when I'm not playing as them. I'm really bad at that. I'm gonna sub in Cynic. I guess Pakun's coming in for some reason, not sure why. It just feels wrong. I really almost never use Alright, we're about to watch this. I'm about to use a very spinny boy. Yeah, okay. Goemon is probably my favorite of the transformations. Like, Yoshitsune, pretty cool. But like, I really like Goemon. Goemon is just a spinny boy. He just spins around. I find that really weird. Because Goemon, and I know this for a fact, Goemon has 2 arms. Normally. But in Yokai Watch, they give him 4. And he gets some swords and he spins around. I don't know why. Also, here we go. I believe this is a solo Toma fight. This is what, this is why I'm normally... Okay, no, it's not. Okay, it's not. I don't even have to use Toma. Okay. I think maybe I switched to okay. I forgot that happened. Whoopsie doodles. I'm not very good at this. I don't remember a lot of early game stuff. Particularly this battle. You can imagine this fight might have been particularly easy when you have one of the strongest yokai in the game on your team, which I did in my normal playthrough. I don't now though, because I did not get Crankakai luck, and that's a little disappointing. Also, how does he roll? Does he just kind of jump? Okay, there we go. I think now we do the solo Toma fight. Let's go. Also, for some reason, the new Yokai Watch 1 Remastered is gonna be compatible with arcs. Which I guess does make sense. We don't have... I want to suplex this, man. Can I use this? There we go. I really like this. Alright, let's go. And you can also use the swords, Toma swords. Those are also arcs you can get. Oh, okay. I'm away. Okay. Yeah, we're getting there. This fight is a little funky. I think we're gonna... Alright, go into Goemon. And we spin. And we draw. Okay, we gotta heal up with some items. You're gonna see this a lot. You're gonna see me struggle a lot in fights. Yeah, you're gonna see me spam a lot of healing items about every time we get the refresh. Alright, okay. And can we talk about that class upgrade for Benkei? He was just some random B rank. Now he's he's one of Toma's transformations. That's pretty good for the man. I would know Benkei was one of the OGs, like most of the main yokai that show up, like the main yokai that are like super important to the story and stuff. Almost all of them started in Yokai Watch 2. Like Arachnus and Total Dude, a lot of them came in Yokai Watch 2. But Benkei, there was a oh, that's just rude. I really hate how the camera will always focus on those if they were there at the end of the battle. It's just mean. Because like, I could have hit that golden wisp, but it could have been like double experience. I would have loved that. It would have been lovely. He fell. Now we're gonna learn about Toma's swords, which is kind of lame. They're funky swords. I think if you grab them and you're not worthy, you get really messed up. But aside from that, all I gotta say is, episode's over, guys. I'll see you later. Depends on when the hero comes out. Either Minecraft will be first, or the hero video will be out first. Who knows? It really depends on when the hero comes out. The time today. So I'll see y'all in a little bit. Video's over, guys. Bye.